Good day everyone, I am Jericho Cueto and I will discuss our sample problem solving that is related to our topic. So let's have our problem number 1. Checkpoint Corporation projects its sales to be 60 million pesos which equates to 12,000 units this year. So it is said that the Checkpoint Corporations have a forecast about its sales to be 60 million, which is equal to 12,000 units a year. So as a result of holding inventories, insurance, storage, taxes, and other costs are incurred amounted to 1.60 pesos per unit, which includes allocation of loss due to theft and obsolescence and opportunity cost of cash tied up. So sinasabi lang dito na dahil doon sa mga holding inventories at iba pa ay may natatamo na 1.60 pesos yung company per unit. So every time Checkpoint Corporation makes an order, 6 pesos is incurred. So kada order daw nung Checkpoint Corporation, may nakukuha silang o may nabibenefit sila na 6 pesos. On the average, it takes 6 days to make and receive an order. So, kada order daw nila, so tumatagal ng 6 na araw bago nila makuha or ma-deliver sa kanila yung order. So, gagamitin natin dito is 360 days a year sa ating problem na to. And from that problem, we will solve for the following questions. So, number 1, what is the economic order quantity or EOQ? What is the average inventory? How much is the annual cost of carrying inventory? How many orders will be placed during the year? How many days will each order last? How much transaction costs are incurred each year? How much is the annual cost of inventory? How long is the normal lead time? How many units of inventory is the average daily usage? What is the normal lead time usage? What amount of inventory is reorder point? What is the reorder point? So, all in all, we have 11 questions. So, binasa ko lang. So, i-explain naman natin yan dun sa ating solution. So, we have our solution. Solution for number 1. What is the economic order quantity or EOQ? So, dun sa ating economic order quantity, dito natin malaman kung gaano ba kadami yung purchase order ng Checkpoint Corporation. At para makuha natin yung economic order quantity, gagamitin natin yung formula na Q sub O is equal to square root of 2 times D times S divided by H. So, yung D natin is the annual demand, yung S is the transaction cost per order, at yung H naman natin is the carrying cost per unit per year. So, when we apply it on our formula, it is equal to square root of 2 times 12,000 yung ating annual demand times 6 yung ating transaction cost per order divided by our carrying cost per unit per year, and it is 1.6. So, kapag sinolve natin yan, makukuha natin ay 300 units. So, ang ating economic order quantity is 300 units. Next, number 2. What is the average inventory? So, para makuha natin yung average inventory, i-divide lang natin yung ating economic order quantity sa 2. So, our economic order quantity is 300 divided by 2 is equal to 150 units. So, our average inventory is 150 units. And number 3, how much is the annual cost of carrying inventory? So, dito, when we say annual, yearly yan. So, isa-solve natin yung carrying inventory a year. So, para makuha natin yon, gagamitin natin yung ating average inventory at saka yung carrying cost per unit per year. So, annual carrying cost of inventory is equal to average inventory, ita times natin siya sa carrying cost per unit per year. So, yung nakuha natin kanina na average inventory is 150 units. Ita times natin siya sa 1.6 kasi yung 1.6 is the carrying cost per unit per year. So, kapag sinolve natin yan, 150 times 1.6 is equal to 240. So, our annual carrying cost of inventory is 240. Next, number 4, how many orders will be placed during the year? So, yan, dito naman natin malalaman kung gaano ba kadami yung orders dapat kada taon. So, para makuha natin yon, gagamitin natin yung formula na number of orders per year is equal to D, which is annual demand divided by Q sub O. Yun yung ating economic order quantity. So, yung ating annual demand is 12,000. I-divide lang natin siya sa kanina na EOQ, yung nakuha natin na 300. So, kapag sinolve natin yan, ang makukuha natin is 40 orders. So, yung number of orders per year is equal to 40 orders. 40 orders lang yung kada taon. Next, number 5. How many days will each order last? So, yan. Dito na naman natin malalaman kung gaano ba katagal bago ma-deliver or makuha ng Checkpoint Corporation yung order. So, gagamitin lang natin dyan yung ating number of orders per year tapos kung ilang araw kada taon. So, how long each order lasts is equal to 360 over number of orders per year is 40 orders. So, ang ginagamit natin dito is 360 days divided by 40 orders. So, pag sinolve natin yan, ang makukuha natin is 9 days. So, 9 days lang dapat magtagal bago i-deliver yung ating order or yung order ng Checkpoint Corporation. So, sinasabi lang sa computation na to na dapat every order ng Checkpoint Corporation 9 days or less dapat dumating na yung kanilang order. So, next, number 6, how much transaction costs are incurred each year? So, dito naman, alamin natin kung gaano ba kalaki yung transaction cost na nakukuha ng Checkpoint Corporation kada taon. So, para makuha natin yung annual transaction cost, ita-times lang natin yung number of orders per year sa transaction cost per order. So, ang ating number of orders per year is 40 orders. Ita-times natin siya sa 6 kasi siya yung transaction cost per year. So, 40 times 6 is equal to 240. So, our annual transaction cost is 240. Next, number 7, how much is the annual cost of inventory? So, para naman makuha natin yung annual cost of inventory, ipapag-plus lang natin yung annual carrying cost at annual transaction cost. So, yung nakuha natin kaninang annual carrying cost is 240, tapos yung ating annual transaction cost is 240 din. So, 240 plus 240 is equal to 480. So, our annual cost of inventory is 480. Next, number 8, how long is the normal lead time? So, yung ating normal lead time, given siya dun sa ating problem kanina. So, yung ating normal lead time is the average or normal time kung gaano katagal bago makuha ng Checkpoint Corporation yung kanilang order. So, nakalagay naman yan dun sa ating problem. So, next is number 9. How many units of inventory is the average daily usage? So, dito sa number 9, isasolve naman natin kung gaano ba karami yung units of inventory kada araw. So, para makuha natin yung average daily usage, i-divide lang natin yung ating annual demand sa 360 days. So, yung ating annual demand is 12,000 divided by 360. Pag sinolve natin yan, ang makukuha natin is 33.33 units. Meaning, kada araw we have 33.33 units of inventory. Next, number 10 is what is the normal lead time usage? So, para makuha natin yung ating normal lead time usage, ipapag-times lang natin yung ating normal lead time sa average daily usage na kinuha natin sa number 9. So, our normal lead time is 6 times our average daily usage, 33.33 units. Kasi 33.33 units a day. So, 6 times 33.33 is equal to 200 units. So, our normal lead time usage is 200 units. And last, number 11, what amount of inventory is reorder point? What is the reorder point? Yung reorder point is the inventory level at which an order should be placed to replenish the inventory. Which means, kailangan nating i-multiply yung ating normal lead time dun sa number of units to be used during the lead time para makuha natin yung ating reorder point. So, parang siya, yung reorder point ay parang yung normal lead time usage lang din. So, ang ating reorder point ay 200 units since our normal lead time usage is 200 units also. So, that's all for problem number 1. So, this problem number 2 is connected to problem number 1. The additional scenario here is assuming checkpoint company inventory may take us 7.5 days to respond. So, meaning, itong kanina sa problem number 1 is meron tayong normal lead time na 6 days. So, siguro what if magkaroon ng disturbances or madelay yung pag-deliver ng order. So, in case na 6 days, naging 7.5 days. And from that problem, we will solve for the following questions. Number 1, how much safety stock should the company keep? What is the economic order quantity or EOQ? What is the average inventory? How much is the annual cost of carrying inventory? How many orders will be placed during the year? How many days will each order last? How much transaction costs are incurred each year? How much is the annual cost of inventory? How long is the normal lead time? How many units of inventory is the average daily usage? What is the normal lead time usage? What is the amount of inventory is reorder point? What is the reorder point? So, kung mapapansin natin, halos lahat ng questions ay halos kaparehas dun sa problem number 1. Ang nadagdag lang is yung question number 1. So, let's have our solution. How much safety stock should the company keep? Dito natin malalaman kung gaano ba kadami yung safety stock na kailangan i-keep ng company. So, when we say safety stock, these are the stocks na pwedeng magamit ng company in case na madelay yung pag-deliver ng orders o para hindi magkaubusan ng stocks, may magamit pa sila in the production of the materials para makabuo ng products. Para makuha natin yung safety stocks is ima-minus natin yung normal lead time sa max lead time. And after that, ita-times natin siya sa average daily usage. So, our max lead time is 7.5 days minus 6 days our normal lead time times 33.33. Yun yung 33.33 is nakuha natin kaya doon sa problem number 1. This is the average daily usage. So, kapag sinolve natin yan, makuha natin ay 50 units. So, our safety stock is 50 units. So, the safety stock that the company should keep is 50 units. What is the economic order quantity or EOQ? So, yan yung ating economic order quantity is nasolve na natin doon sa problem number 1. Yun yung square root of 2 times 12,000 times 6 over 1.6. So, yan. Same computation lang dun sa kaninang problem. So, it is equal to 300 units. So, yung ating economic order quantity is 300 units. Number 3 is what is the average inventory? average inventory with safety stock. So, it is equal to economic order quantity over 2 plus safety stock. So, yan, 300. Yung 300 natin is our economic order quantity over 2 plus 50 is equal to 200 units. So, our average inventory with safety stock is 200 units. So, number 4 is how much is the annual cost of carrying inventory. So, our annual cost of carrying inventory is equal to 200 units. Yun yung nakuha natin sa average inventory with safety stock times 1.6 yun yung ating carrying cost. So, 200 times 1.6 is equal to 320. So, our annual cost of carrying inventories is 320. Number 5, how much orders will be placed during the year? So, yan given kanina, number of orders per year. So, alam natin yan kanina is 12. Given yan dun sa problem number 1, 12,000 over our economic order quantity is 300. So, 12,000 divided by 300 is equal to 40 orders. So, parang katulad lang dun sa kaninang problem number 1, yung silab natin, yung number of orders per year. So, number 6, how many days will each order last? So, how long each order lasts? So, we have 360 days over 40 orders. Yan, 40 orders kasi is equal to 9 days. So, 9 days lang maglalast yung ating order. So, number 7, how much transaction cost are incurred each year? So, our annual transaction cost is equal to 40 orders times 6. Ito yung 6 na to is our transaction cost per order. Kada order is may 6 pesos. Yun. So, 40 orders times 6 is equal to 240. So, our annual transaction cost is 240. Next is how much is the annual cost of inventory. So, annual cost of inventory is equal to annual carrying cost plus annual transaction cost. So, yung annual carrying cost at annual transaction cost is nakuha na natin kanina. So, ipapag-plus na lang natin sila. So, 320 plus 240 is equal to 560. So, our annual cost of inventory is 560. Next is, how long is the normal lead time? So, our normal lead time given naman siya. So, this is 6 days. Dun sa problem na number 1 natin. Given siya dun. So, number 10, how many units of inventory is the average daily usage? So, same computations lang dun sa ating problem number 1. We have 33 units. So, pinakita naman kanina doon kung paano natin siya makukuha. So, number 11 is, what is the normal lead time usage? So, same computation lang din doon sa atin kanina sa problem number 1. So, we have 200 units. Pinakita naman yun doon. So, number 12 is, what amount of inventory is reorder point? So, what is the reorder points? So, dito yung reorder point natin at saka NLT, saka normal lead time is dadagdagan lang siya natin ng safety stock. So, kanina, dun sa problem number 1, yung ating normal lead time is equal to our reorder point. So, dito sa problem natin na to, dadagdagan lang siya natin ng safety stock natin. So, reorder point is equal to normal lead time usage plus our safety stock. So, we have 200 units plus 50. Yung 50 is yung ating safety stock na kuha natin kanina. So, 200 plus 50 is equal to 250 units.